Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Demarche
I'm Ariel.
and we're
Soju for Two.
And you were just listening to...
Only Hard for Me by M.I.B.
Okay, so M.I.B. stands for...
Most Incredible Busters.
Okay, interesting title. And they're like a hip-hop kind of genre, or I guess R&B. I wouldn't really call them rap, even though it says rappers. But I'm not exactly sure. So
their band, we just sort of got into them, and we actually really, really like them. Their band name is kind of, I'm not sure what that means.
I think I would classify this as pop.
Yeah. Well, this song is really poppy. So maybe other songs. We haven't listened to all of our songs yet.
Recommend songs that actually sound more like
hip-hop. Yeah. This one's, it's Only Hard for Me. I think it's pretty, like, sort of R&B pop. Yeah. There's a bit of soulfulness to it, but it's got a really catchy chorus. And the English,
it does,
and it starts out with English. I mean, the first line is in English, and the English part is so catchy. Like I will.
It is catchy. I don't think it necessarily makes complete sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense to, like, a native English speaker, like completely.
Like, it's not like a finished sentence in English, so that's okay.
But it's a song.
That's perfectly fine. It's just like, you know how sometimes when you think of a song, it's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense in English, and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That translates well. I don't know if it's that well translated,
but it sounds good.
It sounds good. Yeah, it sung well.
Okay, so we wanted to talk about our preferences in the band. So I guess everyone always curious about this. So mine is the the lead singer. So that's Kang Nam. I think he is adorable, and I really like his voice. He sings the English part, so I really think he's like my favorite part of the band.
Yeah, and my favorite is, what's his name?
5ZIC or 5Zik. I'm not sure how you say it,
I don't know.
But he's like the leader of the band. So Marshall really likes him because he kind of does he kind of does the rapping
a little bit
part.
more of that. It seems. I mean, obviously, like the singer that what's his Kang Nam.
Kang Nam.
His voice is obviously like a little bit more of the soulful singing, not so much as like the G-Dragon or anything like that in Big Bang. But let's talk about makeup in this video for a second. Okay, so this video doesn't have I don't think it has a big scale production idea of I mean,
it's a lot less conceptual than a lot of other videos we've been watching. Terrence
Allegra. I mean, that was apparently highbrow concept that you had to understand. But I mean, this one, it just seems more like an urban setting. Yeah. But if it has a deeper meaning, you can tell us, because
it seems like it's like a love song,
yeah. I mean, they're
heartbreak.
just kind of in these different urban environments, and I don't know, singing soulfully around cars. But let's talk about the makeup in this one.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know that we watch Big Bang and things like that, and you're like, okay, the makeup's crazy because they dress crazy and all this stuff. Now they're in sort of military
street clothes,
fashion, street clothes. I mean, obviously it's really well put together, but not really out there clothing. But they've got full faces of totally made up with lipstick. So that was really interesting to me. I don't know if I'm completely in love with that look. Let us know what you think about the makeup in this.
I'm pro the eyeliner thing, but the full lipstick and stuff is kind of crazy. But I mean, Kang Nam, he's my favorite, and he's got he's the worst offender in this drama.
Yeah, I mean, he has baby pink lipstick. I mean, that's interesting, right?
It's okay. He's beautiful.
No, it's totally, let us know what you think of this. Do you think that's, a cool look? Real regular street clothes and full made-up guys? Because that seems like if you would do that in real life, it'd be a lot of work. I know a lot of the guys I know would not take the time to put on, a full makeup face.
Yeah, it takes us a while. Okay, so the fashion. So, yeah, we were saying it sort of has, a military-inspired kind of street clothes.
A lot of, jacket, blazers kind of look.
Kind of like motorcycle riders, when they wear, the bandana across their face and stuff like that. So it's that hip-hop inspired look, but it's a pretty high fashion version of it. Also, the jackets they're wearing, I'm pretty sure are the same jacket by the same designer as the one in Bridal Mask that the girl is wearing.
Yeah, the Japanese girl who comes over, and when she's wearing this sort of interesting structural, it looks 40s, but it has really metal side pieces here, metal faceting, I guess. We're pretty sure it's the same jacket code, so let us know.
Yeah,
interesting. We liked how that looked.
Yeah, it was a cool look, and it's a lot less conceptual and crazy than a lot of other dramas. I mean, other K-pop videos we've seen recently.
And I also think there's not really a lot of dancing in this. I mean, there's a little bit of more just standing
more of a
swaying, but not really the full choreographed dance, which is we can do the sway. We can do this dance.
That.
Yeah,
but also, it's super easy, but I think it's different. They're hip-hop band as opposed to being super, super pop. It's just a really poppy sounding song. Yeah, so the makeup, I think that this one, I mean, we think you should listen to it just because it's really cute. It's a fun song to listen to. I feel like it's a good, in the car song.
We were, totally singing along with it. I mean, you hear this once, and then the chorus is, stuck in your head, and it will never go out.
It will never leave. It's not, the best dance song.
No.
But I just think it's, a great, listening to it song.
It actually kind of reminded me of Blue from Big Bang. I know I'm talking a lot about Big Big Bang.
She like adores Big
this
Bang.
band.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're my favorite. But anyways, back to M.I.B. If you have any other songs that you like from them, let us know. Because, you know, the hard part with, like, coming into music when you don't know a lot about the band is, like, what songs to listen to and what you would like. So if we like this one, you can recommend us other songs to listen to from them.
Yeah, so we totally recommend this band. I think they're fun. They're really good looking. Kind of ridiculously good looking. So
They're randomly good looking.
They're as the trend in K-pop bands. So yeah.
That's what we were saying. Actually, this is really funny. Like, totally side note. We were just talking about how, like, in nature, this wouldn't happen. Like, these guys wouldn't be in, like, a garage band together because they're just too good looking.
No, you have to have, like, a corporation bring them together.
Yeah.
Because you know, growing up, like, the bands, local bands we had,
and we were talking about how, like, you know, Shut Up Flower Boy Band, if you've seen that drama, it's, like, 6 boys who are, like, prettier than the next. And it's, like, that doesn't happen naturally. Like,
but it's okay. We really enjoy it.
But side tangent, okay, on this.
Sorry, guys. So, yeah, we totally like this song. Listen to it. It's fun.
Okay, thanks.